When historians in the future begin to write the story about the year 2020, I don't think they're going to look favorably upon America, and I don't think they'll look back fondly at the Americans who have lived through the year either. If this is not the worst year America has been through, it's on a very short list. We are such a divided country. It's not 1861 when the first shot was fired to start the Civil War, but we're a great deal closer to that than we have ever been since. We've been through a pandemic before. We've had race riots in our streets before. Our economy has collapsed before, and we have certainly had corrupt, incompetent, lying politicians in our nation's capital before. But when have we ever had them all in the same year like we have this year? It doesn't surprise me that more than 81 million Americans voted for Joe Biden, wanting a change at the top. But it is incredibly surprising and disappointing to me that 74 million didn't. Those among us who claim to be the true patriots, the ones who love America more, don't believe anything about America. They don't believe the doctors and scientists who tell us to wear a mask. They don't believe the nurses who risk their lives trying to keep us alive, even telling those nurses on their deathbeds as they're about to die, the virus is a hoax. More people have died from that hoax in South Dakota, a state of less than 1 million people, than have died in South Korea, a country of 51 million. Those so-called patriots don't believe in the FBI and our intelligence agencies anymore, and they don't believe in the people who count the votes, who's actually just a neighbor down the street volunteering to be a part of our democracy. I choose to think of it this way. 2,900 people died on 9/11. We take our shoes off at the airport now, and we can't take a bottle of water and a big tube of toothpaste through the gate either. And no one objects because it's to keep us all safe. But a mask? Well, let's kidnap a governor who would suggest such a thing, and yet we have a 9/11 in America 2 to 3 times a week now. If our parents and grandparents had behaved the way we do now during World War II, if that generation had made the same commitment and sacrifice that we do to win this war against the virus, we'd all be speaking German today. They would be disgusted if they could see what we have become, just like those historians will be when they write the story about the year 2020. There's an old saying that God will never give you more than you can handle. But when I look back at this year, it's not because she didn't try.
Wow, I just got chills. Jeff, you always speak and say it like it is. You don't hold back whether someone agrees with your opinion or not. You share that with Dale. What did you think about Dale's DBL take?
I always love having Dale on the show. He shoots it straight, and I tried to as well. I think the thing that really hit me the most was the airport thing. I mean, we take our shoes off. He's right. We don't bring liquids onto a plane for our safety. I don't understand why this doesn't resonate with people, why it's becoming a religious thing, why it's becoming a political thing. It blows my mind, you know. I don't know what to say to those people.
Well, that's the thing. People want to make it very easy to identify everyone. So it's like, okay, so you don't wear a mask, you do believe in congregating, you do vote for this person, you do, and you're in this category. Like, we can take different issues out and like maybe believe in some and don't believe in others. I don't understand what this identifying or identity politics or identity issue is on this. Well, like, just, can we think?
Yeah, I just have to say, science doesn't care if you believe it or not. The virus will still happen. So I'm proud that he said that, and I think history will look back on this time as a dark time. I really do.